Okay, Emily, Bella, headed to a road trip. Just where do you think the team's at right now?
Yeah, I think we're doing really well. We had a pretty hard game this last Monday. We fought really well together, played really well, came up short in the end, but I'm excited for this road trip.
Yeah, I feel like the team's been gelling really well together and we've all bonded a lot. This is not our first road trip, so we've had quite a few of these, so I think we're all ready to get a road win for sure.
This is your first year here, Emily. Just what have you sort of developed since game one? You think?
Definitely just confidence. I think it's like a big adjustment, obviously, coming from high school to college. So I think just learning how like the pace of the game has changed and all that stuff. So I feel like a big thing is just confidence and being ready to go in when I do. So.
Bella, this is your third year here. What do you think? Just sort of having that sort of different roles on the team so far.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of us have been here half of us have been here for 3 or more years. So it's been good to kind of be in the routine and help like our younger and our new players learn how to have that confidence and just like kind of be their own leaders on the court. Like Emily, she has had pretty good welcoming in being a PG, so she's just grown so much with learning how to communicate with us and just being really assertive on the court.
We talk about you have half the team's new, half the team's old. How do you kind of build that team chemistry that the coach always talks about?
Yeah, so we get paired up in the beginning of the year, which I think really helps. So a lot of our sister groups, and we all live kind of in our own houses. So even within that sister group, you can bring like Emily and her two roommates over to our house and like just kind of bond and go get dinner or something. So that's been really good.
Yeah, I just feel like there is quite a few girls that have been here before, and so they do a really good job like welcoming us and showing us like what the culture looks like here. So I feel like it's been easy, and then also just having the sisters and someone who's been through this before, having them to go to if you need anything or any questions. All the girls are really supportive and helpful. So.
A lot of the girls say these guys think you cook dinners for each other a lot. So which one of or who's the best cook you think?
Honestly, like not even biased. I think Bella's a really good cook. We go
I've
over to
gotten that
their
before.
house the most, and so she made some really good chicken Alfredo one time. So honestly, I think you're winning.
If you can be unbiased.
I know. Well, I appreciate all the votes. If I have to pick, I would say Corey's made some pretty good things, so I'll give it
Let's
to
see.
Corey.
Yeah.
But yeah.
You're spending a lot of time besides eating together. What do you guys just do else to bond, or what have you done during the off season? Did you do during the off season to build bond?
Yeah, no, we do a lot of lake days, so we'll just go either to Medical Lake or even TJ has his lake day, so we do that a lot, just trying to be outside, enjoy the sun. Um, yeah, go outside, play video games, Fortnite, I'm sure you've heard. But yeah, just kind of hanging out. We'll watch a lot of games together, so when the Big Sky's going on especially, we'll be watching them. But
Yeah, we've all been really into doing each other's nails, so that's been a big one right now.
her nails.
And so shout out JC, but that's been a big thing, especially in the dorms. To pass some time, we've been doing some nails, so I'd say we're getting better.
Yeah. So you guys are in the dorm. Just how's that kind of like the or three, four, five freshmen you have? How's that sort of like you connected with the veterans on that?
Yeah, I think it's been like an adjustment for all the dormies, but I think it's also been like bonding for us too. Because we had to move dorms over winter break, and so it was just the freshmen in there. So I feel like we all got to spend a lot of time together. So I think we've definitely all bonded through that.
Yeah, I think just inviting them and making sure we have an open house whenever they need to, like, maybe make a dinner or something. But it is a big adjustment moving into the dorms after being at home. So I think just having a place where they can feel a little more at home is always good.
Almost probably about halfway through the season. Just what's your guys' favorite memory so far?
Favorite memory?
I get the Hawaii trip a lot.
Yeah, actually, probably Hawaii. Probably just going to the beach and playing in the water with each other.
Yeah, I'd say that the Hawaii trip is hard to top. So that one's definitely up there. We've done a few just like bonding nights at one of the houses and just had dinner. And I think that's just always fun to kind of go in a different setting outside of basketball and get to know your teammates a little bit better. So I've enjoyed that too.
You guys, I know you pair up differently on the road, rooming with each other. How is that? Is that kind of helped sort of build that chemistry?
Yeah, I think that I feel like the whole team's pretty close, so it doesn't matter who you're rooming with. Everyone's always excited, and it's a good opportunity to get to know your teammate a little bit better, especially since it's just two of you in a room. So I really enjoy getting paired with different people each time.
Yeah, I think it really helped in our preseason. We obviously rotate a lot, so just being able to room with those different people that you aren't normally with, you get to know them a lot better and just kind of connect a little bit more. So I think it's really good.
Going back to the court, what do you just kind of want to build on or work on these at this point in the season to get wins?
Yeah, I think it's important for us to keep going steady after half, keeping our third quarter and fourth quarter strong, and then just working on these next two games are going to be pretty quick. So NAU obviously is pretty high up there, and they're a pretty quick team. So just making sure we keep our composure and play like us.
Yeah, I think definitely just continuing to push the pace on offense and just try to find the open looks and the extra passes. And I think we've been practicing that. And then I think we do a really good job on defense. So I think just staying with that and sticking with us, because that's what has kept us in games.
Great, thanks, guys.
Yeah, thank you.